Hi, I'm Carl with Apt, and this is the Sony HTMT300, and in this video we're going to talk about the looks, the inputs, and the sound quality of this setup. Starting off, the soundbar itself is just a little over 19.5 inches wide, it's just over 2 inches high and 4 inches deep. The wireless subwoofer is extremely compact too. Standing upright like it is here, it's 3.25 inches wide, 15 inches high, and just about 14.5 inches deep. And if you choose, you can set it on its side to fit under a couch or chair. So overall, it's a system designed to fit into smaller spaces and sound bigger than it is physically. I'm not totally sold on the aesthetic of the speaker under a large TV just because of the size difference, but everyone's gonna have their own opinion on that aspect. The actual design of the speaker is really nice. It's got these soft curved edges and an aluminum mesh grille that goes across the drivers on the front and wraps around slightly onto the sides. On the top, you'll see some indicator lights along with touch controls for selecting a source, Bluetooth, volume, and power. It's unique. It's not just a rectangular box that sits under your TV, and I think it's cool that Sony made this just as nice to look at as it is to listen to. On the back of the speaker, you'll find the inputs. Now, this speaker was designed to be simple, and this is something that definitely comes across here. You get a 3.5mm analog input, an optical input along with a provided cable, and a USB input. No HDMI on this one, which you do get on some others at this price point, but those speakers generally don't have as nice of a design. You also get Bluetooth and NFC for super easy connection. Next, we'll talk about the sound quality. This speaker uses Sony's S-Force Pro front surround technology to help simulate surround sound out of the two drivers built into the soundbar. And it does a terrific job. It's not gonna trick you into believing you have surround sound, but it does make the soundstage wider and it makes the speaker sound way bigger than it actually is. Vocals were great too, considering the speaker doesn't have a dedicated driver for dialogue. Bass out of the subwoofer was very substantial. With the box being as compact as it is, I was expecting to sacrifice a lot more in the low end, but I was totally wrong about that. And if you put it under the couch right where you're sitting, it really adds to the experience. This whole thing, I could not believe how good it sounded for being such a compact system. I was totally blown away. And then moving on, we'll talk about how you actually control the system. This comes with the remote that gives you full access to all that this system can do, but you can also download the Sony Music Center app if you want to be able to use your smart device for the same features. Overall, this is going to be a great product for someone looking for a compact speaker under their TV that has a higher end look than just a normal soundbar and really sounds amazing. It also is great for someone who has a smaller TV that they want to improve the sound on without adding a gigantic speaker underneath. So, have any of you had a chance to check this one out in person? Make sure to let us know what you thought. And if you liked what you saw in this video, you can purchase this from apt.com or at our store here in Glenview, Illinois. As always, we appreciate you checking out our videos, and make sure to subscribe on YouTube to see videos on all the great products that we carry here at Apt.